Ready?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just came from court.
Well, come on in. How did the arraignment go?
Well, Kirk Harmon pleaded no contest to every one of the charges.
Well, no contest. That's good. It's like saying that he did it without saying he really did it, right?
Oh, he's going to prison. It's over.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. So you ready to go?
You didn't get my message, did you?
What message?
I'm not going to sing at the club tonight.
What?
I got somebody to fill in for me, though.
What, you sick or something?
No, I just don't feel like singing happy love songs. Not when I've lost my daughter because she's in love with the wrong boy.
That bitch!
So, I'm guessing things didn't get much better after my mom and I left, huh?
No, it was the worst. My mom is so stubborn. Cole, she's just never going to change her mind about you and me.
Well, what are you going to do?
You know what I want to do? I want to just push the whole world aside so that it could just be you and me.
You know Marty Saybrook, right?
I know who she is.
There you go.
Thanks.
Well, for obvious reasons, we don't get along, and that is putting it mildly.
I got that.
But the one thing we do agree on, is that we both think it would be a nightmare if our kids got seriously together.
And Starr's boyfriend is Marty's son, right?
Yeah. Now, Marty's married Miles, done a 180. I mean, she actually came over here this morning saying, you know, Blair, I want to give Cole and Starr my blessing.
Yeah, but Starr ran into Cole at the movies with another girl, right?
Yeah, and I thought, well, you know, thank God. Maybe he's moved on. Not.
Well, maybe if you guys back off.
I don't know. Starr and Cole will get a chance to get sick of one another.
Christian, I can't risk that.
Why not?
Well, because
You just said you were afraid you lost your daughter.
No, because Starr is too stubborn to see that there's no hope. There's no hope if Starr's father raped Cole's mother.
All right, so this has nothing to do with Starr and Cole and everything to do with Todd.
My dad is gone now. We could just take off.
Starr, you know that wouldn't work.
I know, but it sounds really good right now.
Well, my mom changed her mind. Maybe yours will, too.
Are you kidding me, Cole? You don't know my mom the way I do. When she was shacking up with Spencer Truman, I kept telling her what an awful man he was. She didn't want to hear one mean thing about him. And when she talks about you, she acts like she has all the answers.
You know, you're really pretty when you're mad.
The school play is tonight and school's almost over. We won't get any chance to see each other today.
This is the weirdest playlist I've ever seen.
Give it back.
No. What's Anyone Can Whistle?
It's a musical, you moron.
You don't seriously listen to this stuff.
Keep listening to you. Hey, you two after opening night? Sure. What now?
My mom changed her mind about us.
And the problem is, my mom's talking bars on the windows and a chastity belt. Trouble for the king, queen of the prom? Quel dommage.
I know what kind of man Todd was before I met him. And I know why he became that man. I also know that he's done everything he can to put that man behind him. But he loves these two kids. He tells me all the time that these two guys are the best thing that he ever did with his life. And I know when he doubts himself, he always looks at him. You know, Christian, I don't doubt that Cole's a good boy, but our problem is that if Starr starts dating him, maybe she's going to start looking at her father through Marty's eyes. And that would absolutely kill Todd. And it wouldn't be good for Starr either, no matter what she thinks she's feeling right now. No?
All right. Well, you don't even know where Todd is, right?
No, I'm not giving up that he's not going to come back.
Come back to you.
To our family.
I mean, are you
What?
Never mind.
What? No, say what you want to say.
I don't have kids.
No, well, just tell me. What?
Well, I mean, you're going crazy worrying about Todd. Are you sure this is the right time to back Starr into a corner?
I don't know. Well, I admit when Marty was here early, I thought, well, it'd be easy just to cave in and, maybe set some ground rules and see what happens. But
Well, why didn't you?
because I couldn't.
How come?
Well, it's not that complicated. Well, it's not. Look, part of me is always going to love Todd, and he's forgiven me a lot of things, but I'm telling you right now, he would never forgive me if I allowed his daughter to date Marty's son.
So that's what you're afraid of. Losing Todd.
I'm afraid that if I allow it, it will be like me admitting that Todd's gone.
Letting Starr date Cole is the same as saying that Todd's never coming back?
I love him and I hate him, and I don't know how to let go.
Brittany, I'm sorry the way things turned out at prom. I really am. But don't start something, all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I guess I'm just hardwired to be a bitch.
You're just realizing that now?
Langston.
I did a lot of thinking last night. No, do you want some aspirin?
Langston, knock it off.
Sorry. But do please share. On second thought, I'd rather not.
Look, if you want to go talk to her, I understand, okay?
No, I'm staying here.
It looks like nice Brittany passed her expiration date, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's right. Just forget about Brittany.
If Cole's mom's on board, then what's the problem?
My mom will never change her mind about it.
Well, I don't get this. Why do your parents care so much?
Come with me.
What? What'd I say?
Cole, what are we going to do about this?
Well, we don't have to do what your mom wants anymore. That's all I care about.
That whole time I was saying that I didn't want to be with you. I never felt so alone in my life.
Yeah, we can take anything as long as we're together. Right?
Right.
Weren't you ever nuts about some dude in high school?
Sure. His name was Kent Weeks, and he was a guitar player in a band, and he did a mean rendition of Shout.
All right. Well, what would you have done if your folks told you couldn't see him?
I didn't have folks. I didn't know my father, and my mother was in a mental institution.
Oh, sorry.
The only discipline I ever saw, or guidance, was the back of my foster parents' hand. Starr doesn't know how lucky she's got it.
Well, it seems to me you're fighting Todd's battle for him.
What does that mean?
Well, any chance Todd might feel different about this whole situation?
Why would he change his mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe if he saw how the kids still feel about each other. Isn't that what happened to Cole's mom?
But you don't know Todd.
You're right. I don't know him, but he loves his kid, and I'm sure he wants his kid to be happy.
Of course he wants his kid to be happy. He would give Starr anything in the world, anything she wanted, except this.
Look, Blair, like I said before, he's not here. You're alone, raising 2 kids all by your damn self, whether you like it or not. Now, if you don't think it's the end of the world for Starr to see Cole, then don't you think you get to make that call? I mean, do you think you're really selling Todd out, or
what? Say it.
Well, I was going to say if you think you're disrespecting his memory, but I figured you wouldn't like the sound of that.
I don't. But I see your point. Christian, I'm living my life as if Todd is going to walk through that door at any moment, and it just keeps not happening. And I guess not allowing Starr to see Cole now just doesn't make any sense. And you know how I hate agreeing with Marty Saybrook about anything.